Hey, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel, Awakening Among Us. I'm going to do a pick a card reading on steps and ways you can heal your depression and anxiety, since I know that there is a lot of people out there that suffer with this. I mean, even myself, I suffer. I've been suffering like almost my whole life on and off with depression and anxiety myself. And I have not completely cured it, but uh, I have managed it pretty good. I have managed it pretty good. I have come to realize over the years that depression is basically an energy that is a negative energy that is created from your thoughts and your thoughts alone. It really is connected to bad thinking and to thinking that is not helpful. It's very connected to the belief of I am not enough. And once I realized that how connected depression was to your way of thinking, I've really over the years started monitoring my own thoughts and started developing more positive thoughts for myself and looking at the world in a more positive way. Because I think when you just get so trapped and so stuck in that negative thinking and the negative energy, it's really, really hard to let go of. It's almost as if you're programming your brain to be comfortable with thinking negative thoughts and always being in negative energy and always being unsatisfied and always being moody or sad or, wanting to feel suicidal and all of that stuff. Like you almost program your brain to be almost comfortable with that. And then, you know, for me, in my personal experience, I really got sick and tired of feeling that way. And so what I've done was I just promised myself, like, I'm going to stop feeling this way and I'm going to do what it takes to where I am going to feel better. I'm going to feel happy. I want to move more into that energy. So, basically, hopefully this reading will help you take steps into moving into a more positive energy, take steps into moving into a more happier place. Hopefully, this will kind of redirect your thinking or shed light on some things that you've been believing that's been damaging to yourself. So, again, like I said, this is a general reading. Take what resonates. And if it does not resonate with you or it does not have no relations to you, because some of these cards may not, please go to just take what you can from that message or go to another card. That's the thing about pick a card readings. You could do that. You're free to choose a different card or you're free to move on to a different reading. So, as I said, I do personal readings also, and you can email me at awakeningamongus at gmail.com and just email me there. We could chit chat, talk about if you want to chat, if you want me to make a video of your reading, anything like that. And also in the description box below, there's a link to all of the different readings that I offer. And let me get into this. So, if you want to pause the video here, kind of close your eyes, go into a meditative state, and choose a card. A card could pop out to you. You could hear a card number, anything like that. So, if you want to pick your card, do so right now. Okay, so for those of you that picked card one, hey, this is your message. Take whatever resonates. to see all the cards, but I'll bring them up to the camera. Okay, so with starting with Four of Cups. Four of Cups is like right now, the way you could heal your depression is if you stop ignoring your intuition, stop ignoring great ideas that come to you, stop ignoring offers for help, and stop being so in your own head that you really miss out on what intuition is really trying to say to you. Because I have these surrender to spirit and surrender to your intuition. So it's like you are ignoring your own intuition, and it's causing you to be in a depressed energy. It's causing you to feel like you're alone, and you're really not alone. You're very in your head, and you need to get out of it because it's really putting you in a depressive state. And you're not alone. You know, your guides, everybody is there trying to reach out to you, trying to offer help. And you're just stuck there, like not trying to, you're like blocking yourself off from it. Also, the Seven of Pentacles is also about you focusing too much on what doesn't work, and you need to focus more on what is working in your life. You need to focus more on what is working in your life and stop looking at the lack and the things that are not really working in your life, that are not really benefiting you. And it's like you get stuck in the thinking of nothing is going to work, nothing is going to pan out. Look at all these things that went wrong. And you need to get more into the thinking of, well, this worked, that works, so let me do more of this that works. And get stuck in that kind of way of thinking. Because you're too stuck in the energy of nothing is working. Nothing is working, nothing can work. So I'm just going to be here by myself and shut everybody off. And you need to get out of that energy. You need to start listening to your intuition, being open to ideas and thoughts and things, and concentrating more on the positive things, on more of the things that do work in your life, more positive things. That's what you need to be focusing on and be looking back at. Staying focused, it's saying that you need to stay focused on the positive things in your life, on the things that are working in your life. You know, these positive things don't have to be big things. They could just be, thank you, I have a car. Thank you that I have a roof over my head. Those little small thank yous boost you up into positive thinking. It boosts you. Like gratitude is that vibration that really boosts you up. And you have to catch yourself, and you have to catch your thoughts. Like, you know, when your thoughts start getting dark and, oh, this doesn't work and this is a failure, and you got to catch yourself and you got to turn your thoughts around. No, this could work. This could be it. His next card is take your first steps, begin now. It's urging you to begin now, to, like that, step into more positive thinking. You know, surrender to your intuition. Think more, you know, tune into your intuition. What are the guys trying to tell you? What are they telling you as your first steps to do? You know, listen to that. Also, angel of love. You need more self-love. You need to rise to this vibrational energy right here. You need to love yourself more. You need this vibration. The angel of love is about self-love, loving yourself. You need to go more into this thinking woman energy. This could also be a woman in your life that could teach you about spirituality. Also, it's saying that you need to go and be the thinking woman. Like, read books on spirituality, read books about get more in tune with your intuition, ascend those steps to a higher spiritual place, and that will help heal your depression also. As I said in the beginning of my video, depression is, I want to say, 98% thought, 98% of negative thought. And for you to change your thoughts and rearrange your thoughts, you need to go maybe to a class, you need to go read books or listen to books or anything that can expand your knowledge of the spiritual world and help bring some inner peace to your life. Okay, so I wanted to read these two cards right here. This first card is the Archangel Raphael, but it's in reverse. So let me read that card first. So in reverse, it says that this card signifies an emotional or a physical condition or a split in the family that needs to be healed. Something troubles you and you may not realize that you're not using all of your resources. Let Raphael be a part of the solution, even if you never thought about asking for heavenly help before. Consider all your options for healing the issue, emotions at hand. Practice meditation to bring yourself to a higher perspective. Consciously work with your thoughts and words to help shift difficult feelings. If therapy would be helpful, seek that out. Whether you're suffering from a broken heart, from lost love, or painful childhood memories, it's time to stop living in the dark. Raphael longs to bring his light and love to your life. Open your heart, ask for help, let him in, and when you do, you'll find miracles await. So yeah, basically what the thinking woman had already was saying, you need to go to therapy, or you need to meditation, anything that you could spiritually learn that will bring you peace, that will heal your depression. Let me read The Sands of Time. Okay, so this is in reverse. You have more time than you think, so there's no need to hurry. The sun is rising in the east on a new day, and the hourglass is full. The task at hand may require more research and follow through, so take all the time you need. You may even have the opportunity to investigate further or connect with others who can help. So take a breath, you got plenty of time to explore. So there goes one message. My other message also was that also your financial situation might be making you depressed too. Your financial situation might be making you depressed. And so what you need to do is listen to your intuition, because it'll lead you into making your financial decisions a little bit better, and to also whatever financial decisions you need to make that's making you depressed, or you may be feeling like you have to hurry up and get this money or whatever like that, is telling you you don't need to hurry up. Just slow down a little bit, research a little bit more on what you're trying to gain or what you're trying to do. Like, don't rush, even though your depression is probably telling you, we got to do this now, this got to happen now, this got to happen now. And it really doesn't. You have enough time. So that's one message for people out there. My other message is you need to, piggybacking off of that message I was saying about the financial issues. After you've done everything you needed to do towards trying to gain more finances, you need to surrender to the spirit. You need to let the spirit take over. The card reads, what you've done, everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. So after you did everything, let Jesus take the wheel, okay? Just go ahead and surrender to the Spirit and let them work behind the scenes to bring you what you need and what you want. So that's one message. My second message is you need to surrender to the Spirit so you can listen more to your intuition that can get you out of that depressive state. You know, once you did everything that you could do to get yourself out of the depressive state, surrender the rest of your troubles, your sadness, your worries over to the Spirit and let them take that feeling away from you. And exactly, surrender to your intuition, tune into your inner voice, be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowledge, or aha moments that come through to guide you. So really listen to that, like really try to listen to that inner voice or that feeling that's directing your steps and saying, no, do this instead of this. And if you don't have that connection, like I said, join a spiritual group, read more books, meditate, and just as this card said, be more consciously aware or rise your consciousness a bit more to tune into your intuition. So that is the message for group 1. Okay, I hope that helped you, and we're going to move on to card group 2. All right, so this is for card group 2. This is your message for whoever picked number 2. Okay, let me get these out. Okay. So, for my first card, I have Five of Pentacles, which is like, really, actually, what I'm feeling from this card is loneliness. I feeling isolated, and also I'm getting, again, because this is Pentacles, like of some sort of financial burden or breakdown or something like that. And I just feel like something bad happened really quickly because of the Eight of Wands. I really feel like it happened so quickly that you weren't prepared for it. It just happened so fast. You were not prepared for it at all, and it hit you hard. And this is like the cause of your depression. And I really thought too that it's funny how like money seems to be a lot of the cause of people's depression. So, yeah, in this day and time, it seems like it's money that's causing a lot of financial stability and stuff is causing a lot of depression in the world. And what I have to say to that is I felt that too for a long time. And I used to beat myself up about that a long time also. And then, once I moved more into my spiritual journey, I just really started realizing like it really, like that stuff really don't matter. And that it's just an illusion. Because it's like once you die and leave here, it's really not gonna matter. I mean, nobody's gonna be up there and be like, okay, well, you only made such and such money down here, so that's all you can have up there. Like, no, it really doesn't even matter. Like once I really started believing that money really was like just an illusion, I stopped really feeling the stress or the depression of it. Once I started changing my thoughts and belief about money, it really calmed down my depression or me feeling bad about myself, because I think a lot of things what we do to ourselves We connect money to our self-worth. We connect money to our self-esteem. We connect money to us being enough. And that right there is already damage and you heading into depression. And I think once I kind of disconnected from that and realized that my self-worth was just me being a spiritual being, like, and that was enough, like that was just enough to be a spiritual being, and having God see me as something worthy, like that was enough for me. And then that really, made me happy and made me kind of disconnect from feeling bad because I didn't have millions of dollars. So I don't know why I rambled, but hopefully that helps somebody. So for cleansing waters, okay, I wanted to read that, but basically cleansing water means is that you're gonna have to clean your energy up in some way. You're gonna have to really take time and clear your energy. So let me read that really quick. It says the meaning of this card is to achieve fulfillment, purify yourself and your surroundings, space clear your environment, clear out clutter. In order to release old beliefs, stagnant energies that you may have picked up, it's necessary to cleanse and purify yourself and your home. Let go of old, discarded, and unused. Eat lightly, drink fresh water, simplify your life, bathe or shower with the intentions that all is not needed and is washing away. When you purify yourself, you become a clear channel for light, and thou know what direction is best for your life. Also, sparkling light can help heal and support. Also, your sparkling light will help heal and support many. So yeah, it says what this card needs you to know is that um, that standing under the mystical cleansing waterfall, the voyager knows her energy field is being cleansed, past life limitations are washing away, and limiting beliefs are dissolving. Sometimes a traveler purifies in the stream or a mountain lake or next to oceans, but by simply standing in the rain or drinking refreshing waters, in the moment there is knowing that the water is clearing out what is stagnant and replacing it with shimmering and sparkling energy. Find as many as possible to use water as a cleansing force in your life, all with the intent of purifying your life is so greater energy can emerge. So yeah, you need to cleanse your energy out. I would suggest healing meditations. I would even suggest, I don't know if you're into this, like sage or burning some sage to kind of clear your energy. I would even suggest some energy clearing crystals if you're into that. I would also suggest, like the card said, take a bath, just take a shower, and in that shower just put your intentions or put your thoughts like, okay, I'm cleansing all of the bad energy, I'm washing away all the bad energy. Also, uncovering the treasure in the sun. So basically this sun card is about creativity. It's about creativity. And this anxiety card is flipped. So it's like your creativity is going to help you heal your anxiety. And also with the beneath the surface lies great bounty. I really feel like this bad thing came in to cleanse what wasn't really important. What you thought was important was not really important. It's as if the universe came in to cleanse this old way of thinking out for you, or to make this happen so it can break you down and make you face whatever your gifts or your talents are. It wants you to do your gifts and your talents and go into your creative space, because it's going to help heal your depression and your anxiety. So it's kind of like follow your greatest joy, do whatever you really, really enjoy, because it's going to help heal your anxiety. And basically, it's what this card right here is saying. The master artisan is saying that like you've kind of like forgot about your gifts and your talents. You forgot about your gifts and your talents, and the universe is here to remind you. You need to do your gifts and your talents because this is what you came here to do, to offer the world. Your gifts and your talents is something that you came to help and offer the world, and they want you to get back to this. Also, another meaning for this card is my second meaning. Take this if you will. My second meaning for this card is that going off of the financial issues that could be making you depressed. Basically, what will heal that depression is if you get into something where you can do your gifts and your craft. Yeah, something that you can creatively do. You know, whatever your gifts are, whatever your talents are, that this is what you're going to do to get out of your financial situation. And also, if you have been doing that and you've been in a financial situation, that this card is saying that okay, you did everything that you could do, and the rewards are coming to you. Sorry, awards. The rewards are coming to you now. And that's what this card is saying. It's coming to you now. All your hard work is about to pay off. Also, this card is about going into solitude and really going into solitude and really healing, you know, yourself and your energy, and really planning for the future and what your next steps are going to be into the future, and how you're going to use your talents and your gifts. So that's what this card is about. And then for it to help you go more into doing your talents and your gifts and everything, you need to surrender your low self-esteem about it, or about yourself too, because this could also be making you depressed and anxious and everything. But yeah, surrender your low self-esteem about yourself. It says you deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. So yeah, you need to go into cleansing waters and cleanse this low self-esteem right on out. And then it says surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in, compassionately identify, and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening up your heart. So yeah, so maybe your heart is a little bit closed off to your gifts and your talents that the universe is trying to direct you to, and it's saying that you really need to open up your heart to that, and also open up your heart for other people that can help you with your gifts or your talents or anything like that. So yeah, that's all I have for card group 2. That's your message, and I hope that helped you. Gonna move on to my next card. Right, this is for people who chose 3, the number 3, or card group 3. All right. Like I got just too much cards on here, but these 3 on the top like popped out, so I guess that's an important message. Okay, so for the Wheel of Fortune and this 3 of Cups card, so basically to heal your depression is saying that you need to believe more in good fortune. You need to believe more in good fortune. Something about your thinking or your belief is that you really don't believe in good fortune. You don't really believe in good things coming to you. So you need to change that belief and believe more in that. Also, it's like 3 women or I would say it's more like friends or family or whoever that you have an emotional bond with or a loving connection with, anybody that you're close to. They are also going to help you heal your depression. Their energy, you see how their energy is happy and it's celebratory and everything like that. That energy is going to help you get out of your depression. So remember that. Remember that. This could be family. This could be friends. This could be a small group of friends. They're gonna help you heal your depression. So with Mystic Healer, you have to remember that you have your own healing energy that you are blocking, and you need to stop blocking it and you need to open up to it. It says healing energy flows through you. So remember, you're a healer yourself, so you're blocking your own energy, and that could really make you very depressed, make you feel negative or moody. But you have to stop blocking that and remember, hey, I really have healing energy, and you need to go somewhere quiet, lay back, rest, and relax to feel this energy right here, because this is going to help heal you also. So I got those two. And then it's saying also that you need to take a risk in life and venture forward. This energy right here could really possibly help you with your depression too. If you could take a risk and venture forward, maybe into a new environment, that could really help you boost up your vibrations, your energy, your positive thinking if you take a risk, because it's almost as like if you take a risk on something that you thought you can never do, it really does change the way you think and you view yourself. It really makes you view yourself and think about what you can and can't do in different ways. You know, like for example, you thought that you could never move 100 boxes. Oh, but an opportunity or a situation came forth that you took a risk on and you actually moved 100 boxes. You don't know how, you don't know what, but you did it. And so right there rearranges your thinking into, you know what, I am a really strong person. I really can do this. And that changes your mood and your outlook and your vibrations. And like I said before, depression and anxiety is all about thought. How you feel about yourself, how you believe, the person you believe that you are, and what you believe about the world around you. And that's pretty much depression, is basically all thoughts. So for the third chakra, this energy right here needs to be worked on. Your third chakra is more about your self-confidence in yourself. Like I said, you have to take a risk and do something that makes you feel more confident in yourself, like you can do something. This energy is currently blocked in you. That's causing your depression also. Let me read this because that can also help. Because see, I be going off the top of my head with these cards. And I don't think I'll be helping anybody with my top of the head stuff. So let me read that. So yeah, it's about emotions, desire, life force. It's the solar plexus, which is in the location of your third chakra, the center of your life force energy. Issues here revolve around emotions of desire and your personal energy. When this card appears upright, it indicates that an increased enthusiasm is present or soon to be on its way. This is a great move to the completion of your desires, your life force vibrating with power and resonance, and your soul is calling to direct your energy and focus on a purposeful manner. So yeah. But yeah, the third chakra is more about, self-confidence, and you need to work more on your self-confidence and your belief in yourself, because that's what's causing your depression too. You don't really believe in yourself. Patience, this patience card, you need to have more patience And so this is where I'm going to go into two different meanings here. This meaning right here of this card is saying that if you have children, this message for people who have children, if you have children, it's saying that you need to have more patience with your children. And even with your adult children, you need to have more patience with them. And the card is saying that you even need to just sit back, stop trying to want to control your children's lives. Let them make the mistakes that they need to make. Let them live their life the way they need to, and have more patience and tolerance with them, and let go. Also, if you have smaller children and they're getting on your nerves, it's saying just exercise more patience and tolerance with them also. This card also do say, talk about if you have family problems or issues, is to have more patience and tolerance with them, and also urges you, if you need to go to family counseling. But yes, have more patience with your family, because that will help too with the anxiety and the depression. Also, with this one, I think I'm going to read this one because this one was more about self-lack. But let me read this one. So this card is in reverse. It says that your tolerance of self-serving persons' behavior has come to an end. You have realized that the lack in your own definition of self has attracted this person who is unable to give. You are ready to give yourself, and you are now more aware of priorities. You're ready to take action that honors you. No longer are you willing to be neglected or minimized. You might falter a bit, but be strong. Take the steps to put this person behind you. During this time, whenever your ego causes you to feel lack in your life, you say thank you for the reminder and turn to your internal truth in that moment. Say to yourself, abundance is the creation of my life. Feel yourself filled with love and power, that you are inexhaustible. It is only when you treat yourself better that you declare to the universe that you deserve better. Okay, y'all got that? Y'all got that message right there? Okay. All right then. All right, so like I said, this is also, I would say, this is meaning to have patience with yourself also. Have more patience and tolerance with yourself. Stop beating yourself up. So yeah. So to moving on to the cards of what you need to surrender to heal your depression and anxiety. First card I got is surrender to awe and wonder. Surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment. Sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. So basically it's like saying, live in the now, feel good about the now. And when you live in the now, and not worry about what happened in the past or what's going to happen in the future, that you will feel some relief from your depression. Also, it says surrender resentments. Holding on to resentment only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. And it goes back to this family card. And it goes back to this card if you're currently letting go of a boyfriend or anything like that. Surrender your resentments to them, because your resentments is poisoning you and it is keeping you in a depressive state. And that's what you want to heal. That's what you want to get out of. So good things and good fortune up here can come into your life. So yeah, those are some ideas that you need to work on with your depression and anxiety. Those are some some steps, some advice that will help you to try to go into healing mode and heal your depression. So there you go. That's all I have, and I'm gonna move on to card group 4. So this is for people that chose card group 4. Whoever chose 4, this is your message. Okay. All right. So starting off with strength and the 4 of Pentacles, I feel like strength is basically it's saying that you need to grab more of your strength from within. Get some more strength to you. Feel like you have it, like you already have it, but you need to grasp tightly to that strength. How she got this tiger head right here, that's how you need to be grasping onto your strength for dear life, okay? You need to grasp tightly onto this strength right here, okay? And you need to be more of the King of Pentacles. You need to be more of this energy. You need to be more grounded. You need to be more confident. You need to really just be on top of your stuff and really know that, as that one card said, that abundance is your nature, and really get into that belief of that you deserve abundance, that you deserve to have, the lifestyle that you want. So yeah, that's how you would also, I feel this too. I feel like there's some sort of belief that you have that is not getting you to these 2 places right here. I feel like you have some sort of belief that miracles is not possible. It's like a very negative belief about life. Like miracles is not possible, that life doesn't give you miracles. Like not everything is possible in life. Kind of negative kind of thinking. Like life is very limited, or like the earth plane down here is very limited on what you can get and receive. And you need to break that belief because it's not true. See, it says expect the wondrous to emerge. When you believe in miracles, you need to start believing that all is possible. You need to start believing more in miracles. You need to start believing more in that all things are possible through God. And you need to open your heart more to joy and happiness and delight. You need to move more into that vibration, because that whole thinking that things are so limited here in life is really making you depressed. Also, with this community card and this world card, the world card is about opening up, expanding. And also that whole thing is like you can't have no limiting belief about how the world is. And it's also saying that if you join like a community of like kindred spirits, or like people that have a higher vibration, or have kind of like sort of a more positive mindset than you do, that you need to join them and be amongst them, because they will also help your depression. If you are an introvert, join a small group of people but do something like a hobby or something where people have a positive mindset. So, yeah, let me move on to the cards down here. Okay, so for the Queen of Scrolls, I'm gonna read this one. I'm gonna read. So it says that the Queen of sorry, tongue tie. The Queen of Scrolls is a woman of a higher mind whom you may already know or have yet to meet. Her purpose is to help you move through the entryway to a new level of wisdom and understanding. She could be a teacher to you in some way or offer a friendship that could develop into a deeper love. This woman could be helpful to you in some project requiring communication. She may be an author, a marketer, or a publisher. If you are a writer, she may be someone who assists you in getting published. The Queen of Scrolls could also represent you or a woman in your life getting a position in the field related to communication or academics, such as counseling, teaching, marketing, or publishing. This card indicates a phase of deepening understanding and readiness to learn. It's a perfect time for personal growth, expansive learning, whether it's mind, body, and spirit. Open the mysteries that are hidden in the Akashic scrolls and step further into the door of knowledge. So yeah, okay, so don't get so hung up on this could be like your lover. Don't get hung up on that, because I know y'all sensitive out there about that. But anyways, don't get hung up on that. Basically, this card is really just trying to say, like, this could be a woman that you might meet in a community or a group or a hobby or something that could really help you expand or open your knowledge to help you get away from this false belief of, the world is limited and you can only have a certain amount of things. And she's going to be here to like open up your knowledge or your awareness that things are not so limited. So that's what this person could be coming into your life to do. I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, this is, gonna be a man. No, I'm really feeling more of a feminine energy. I'm really feeling more of a woman. I'm not picking up on no man. So out there, this could be a girlfriend, this could be a new friend that you meet. Look. So anyways, for the lookout, this is more about caution or being cautious. I feel like this is more of a caution on being on the lookout with, I want to say, maybe more personal relationships. Maybe there's somebody in your personal space that you need to surrender to setting limits to. Could be a close friend, a boyfriend, a girlfriend. It could be somebody around you that you need to be cautious about because they may be reinforcing your negative thinking. And you need to set some limits to this person. Could even be your mom, your dad, your relatives, your cousins. There's somebody that's in your life that is forcing this way of thinking onto you, and you need to set some limits to them. You need to, it says surrendering to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in your relationship. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. So yeah, you need to like really be on the lookout for this person and be aware of the people around you that keep reinforcing that negative belief that everything is limited and you don't have enough of something. There's never enough of something. So be aware of that. Be aware about who's around you. This other card is surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. So see, it says surrender to success, and you see how you have this Knight of Pentacles card. Surrender to this. Know that you deserve this and you can get it. Like, abundance is available to you. You know, when you start believing that abundance and this lifestyle is available to you, and you keep saying that to yourself every day and really taking that in and believing it and change and switching it out with that old belief, things will change in your life, because you have to remember that your belief creates your reality. And that's why I said why depression is thought-based, because when you keep believing in that the world is bad and it's going to harm you and there's nothing good here and all that stuff, it changes your reality, and it makes your reality turn into that nothing is good, nothing is there to support you, nothing. You know what I'm saying? So when you change your belief that everything is available to you, nothing is limited to you, you're surrendering to the success. And you deserve these things in your life, and you can have them. They are available to you. Nothing is limited to you. So you have to get out of that way of thinking. Be aware of the people that keep on making you try to think these things and believe in these things because they're incorrect. And get with a group of people, and you might meet, you know, a woman that is going to help open your mind, and you might be around more positive groups of people that can help facilitate and change your way of thinking about yourself and what you feel might be available to you within your life. So yeah, that was a mouthful. Hope that helped, though. I really hope that helped. All right, let me move on to my next card. All right, so this is for whoever chose group 5. This message is for you. Again, take what resonates. All right, so oh my bad, that was in reverse, and then that and that. Okay, so let's start with 4 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. Basically, to heal your depression, you are going to have to go into this 4 of Wands state, which I'm picking up more of like a gratitude state, like being thankful for what you have. Like, this is more like a gratitude state. And also, what will heal your depression is to stay within this energy and fight off those bad thoughts. Like, these are like all the bad thoughts, and you need to stay defensive against all of those bad thoughts that's coming at you. Also, with clear the air, I feel like I'm getting 2 messages. One is, I feel like you need to reach out and tell somebody that you're very close to about what's going on with you, about how you're feeling with your life, your depression, your everything. I think that you need to say that to somebody that you really love dearly, or they love you. Probably with depression, you really don't feel like nobody really loves you, but whoever you still feel like you're connected to, go to them, clear the air, tell them about how you feel. That will relieve you and release you, and tell them about your bad thoughts, and that would make things better for you. My second message is that you need to do some energy cleansing. As I said before, whatever you're into, you can meditate, clean your energy out. You can clear the energy around you if you're into burning sage. If you are into If you're into prayer, you can do that. Or I think my other suggestion was just getting in the shower and with the intention of you're washing all of the negative energy off of you. Also, once you do this, you will move into that energy of love. And you have to remember too, because this is what you're kind of blocking too, where that negative energy is blocking, is that love flows through you and to you. You know, you got to remember that you are love. And when that energy will hit you and it will flow through you once you clear out your energy. And also, like I said with my second message, once you tell the person that you trust or love or whatever how you're feeling, and then that'll clear up some of that heavy weight you might feel on your heart. Also, the reason for your depression too is that the second chakra is blocked, and it's knocking you off of your path. Because the temple path it means that you're not on the right path, you're off your path, and you need to get on it. And let me read this because it had like a really good message and suggestions to it. So the second chakra is about intimacy and creativity. It says that the second chakra vibrates in the energy of a beautiful angel Ariel. She sends a bright orange energy promoting inspired creativity and greater comfort with intimacy. When the card appears upright, it's urging you to get creative. Let yourself reach out in unexplored areas of self-expression, new projects that may have more creative approach. This is also a time when the energies of closeness with others and nurturing yourself can flow more freely. You can now open yourself to emotional intimacy that may be coming your way. So nurture yourself and be ready to receive affection of resonant souls around you. So that does go back to that clearing the air card. Like I said, you need to clear your energy and be more open to communicating with this person about how you feel, because it's really going to help you. And also, I think your path is more of a creative path. Your gifts and your talents are supposed to lie in something creative, and that's what your path is. And you're off it right now because I don't think that you're doing anything that you're very creative in. And it's knocking you off your path, and it's making you feel depressed because you're off this path. Sometimes that is what creates depression too, is because it's almost as if your soul knows that you're not doing what you're supposed to. Like, you're not on your path, you're not doing what is fulfilling to you, and that really knocks your energy into like a low vibration, into a very low state, and it does cause depression. So let me read this King of Scrolls in reverse and these two, because I low-key forgot the meaning. Okay, so the King of Scrolls in reverse. I will find this. All right. So it says, this reversal could indicate a separation from a man who can often be too analytical and tends toward overthinking. It may be a loss of a friend, a co-worker, or even a love relationship. Sometimes this reversal indicates that a man of learning, communication, or teaching. This is you or another person. You could be losing this position at this time. The person may be experiencing a blockage in understanding. Receiving this card reverse puts you on notice to think things through and gain the clarity needed to relieve the confusion. This is a good time to try and get a broader perspective on things. You have the power to bring a more enlightened view to any situation when you take a step back and at look at it anew. I really feel like this card is really saying that you are kind of experiencing a block in your understanding and in your knowledge, and it's throwing you off into depression. Let's not get hung up on this being like a man or a woman or whatever. Basically, this card is basically just saying you might be experiencing a loss of something that's really knocking you off, and also that you are having a blockage in some sort of understanding of some sort, and that you need to kind of take a step back and like that, clear your energy and really look at things from a new perspective. Okay, so 5. Let's see. Okay, so this card of verse says that it's a sign that you've lost your focus or you have become totally illogical about an issue in your life. You may feel confused because you are deceiving yourself about something or someone. This reversal could also reveal that this is important information that may be unknown to you. No matter what's troubling you, it's time to bring your logical mind back into focus. It says turn for help and then create a strong intention to do your part. Open up to the lines of communication with your spiritual and personal life. And above all, let the master of knowledge and truth help you be more honest with yourself. When you see yourself in your life truthfully, all confusion will disperse. So yeah, you need to move more into being more honest with yourself. Like, you got off track with whatever your gifts or your talents are, whatever you were meant to do. You got off track about it, and you need to come back to it. And I wonder if you had like a loss or a disappointment in something that knocked you off of it, but it's time to go back to it, because that is what's creating all of the depression and anxiety. And see, it says surrender to your creativity. It says let your imagination soar and stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. So yeah, you really need to really just go back to whatever you were creatively good about. Also, it says surrender, denial, accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. So yeah, that is what you need to do. You need to get back on your path with your gifts, your talents, because you're a little off of it, and that's what's creating your depression. And remember to communicate this to somebody that you're still close with, that you still love. Be grateful for what you do have. Fend off all the bad stuff and all the stuff that's sidetracking you. Okay, and don't be in denial about the whole situation. Don't be in denial and be blind that to your talents and your gifts. Don't be in denial about that. So yeah, that is what I got for group 5. Yeah, that's the message. Let me move on to 6. Okay, so this is for whoever chose card group 6. Whoever chose 6, take what resonates as usual. All right. Okay, right off the bat, I feel like 2 things. I feel like you trying to control too much in your life, or you want to control too much in your life, and that's causing your depression, and you need to release some of this control that you want to have. And my second message with these cards would be, you're too serious and you're taking life too seriously, and you need to let go and be playful and be more, and just surrender. Like I said, surrender to play. You need to be a little bit more playful in your life, because when you're serious, it drops your energy, and when you're playful, it rises your energy. It makes you in a more highly positive vibrational state, and that's the state you want to be in, because that's what keeps you away from depression. So let me start off with the Fool. You need to be more in a full light state. You need to be more of the Fool. You need to be more carefree in your life. You need to just, like it says, surrender to what is. You just need to, it is what it is, kind of attitude. You know what, it is what it is. Get to a place where you can be in harmony with everything. Take on the Fool energy. You know how he's just carefree, living life, not caring. That's the energy you need to be in. Also, you need to go into like a hermit-like stage to really think about what's really bothering you. You know what I'm saying? Like what is really causing you to feel like you need to control everything? What's making you feel like you can't just let go? And you really need to get down to that right there. And also you need to change your belief that life has to be serious. Because it's making you feel like you're fogged in. The depression is making you kind of feel like you're fogged in, and you don't know where to go, and you don't know what you're doing. And just take things slowly. And what you do need to do is you need to embrace enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with, you need to embrace enthusiasm. Embrace being happy. Like, it's okay to be happy. I feel like you hold on to the belief like it's not okay to be happy. And it's really okay to be happy. You need to release this energy right here where you feel like you got to fight for something, or fight for control, or fight for something. You need to balance out your energy a little bit more away from this energy and more into this energy. No, there are some things in life you have to fight over or fight for, but not every single little thing. Okay? One thing I've learned is like you got to pick your battles. So I would say my suggestion on how you pick your battles is, what you're fighting for, will it win the overall war? You know what I'm saying? Say let me see, what was a good example? A good example would be like, okay, you're in the car and somebody is driving all crazy, and are you gonna really tag this person down in the streets and really try to get them out their car so you can fight them? Because the bigger picture is you going home safely and living the rest of your life to go and live and fight for your dreams. So is that pay little fight with the driver, is it really worth it considering the whole bigger picture? And if it's not in alignment to what your dreams are, what the bigger picture is, then don't even engage in all of this hostility. So I hope that was like a good example. But you see what I'm saying? Like, is this little fight gonna win the whole picture? If it's not, then just let it go. You really need to really balance out this energy right here. You know, you really do need to embrace enthusiasm and being happy about things, and do what you enjoy, because that'll raise your energy up to really do what you enjoy. Follow your highest joy. For the Ark of the Covenant and the community card, this is about like being in a group that helps you, that promotes enthusiasm or promotes laughter or playfulness. Like being a part of a group or a community that makes you feel good, that you can enjoy your time with, that makes you laugh, that makes you forget about all the bad things going on in your life. Um, and also that whole surrender to what is, flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accept it exactly as it will bring you peace. And it says, surrender to play. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is time of recreation and rejuvenation. So yeah, you need a lot of play. I'm sorry. You need some playtime. You need a laugh. You need to just relax. You really do, because all of this, I got to control this and hold on to this, because that's the energy I'm feeling. I got to control this. I got to hold on to this. And it seems like you're used to being unhappy, and you really need to loosen up. You need to not care about so many little things, and you really need to be around people that are more carefree, because that might help you be more carefree. And you really need to just play and do whatever you enjoy, because that, whatever brings you happiness, you need to do more of that right now. Do more of that. And yeah, because I think that is what is putting you more into is putting you more into a depressive state, because the more you fight, it seems like you're getting more of what you don't want. You're not getting more of what you want with all of this tightness on control and fighting and all of this stuff. It's not helping you. It's not helping you get to what you want, and that's depressing you, because you're not getting what you want. So once you release that and become more carefree, things will come to you. Your depression will lessen. And this energy is also creating your anxiety also. Because if something doesn't go your way, or go the way you think it's supposed to go in your mind, it's creating that anxiety. And you shouldn't live that way. You just need to take your time. Go slow and just take your time with things. Um, yeah, that's all I really getting for card group 6. Trying to think of whatever I'm picking up from these cards. That's all I'm really that's it, really. That is it. All right. So, again, hope to help ever. I hope that this helps um, the people who chose card group 6. Hope this helped you guys a lot. Also, I don't know. I really don't have much to say, because I was trying to see if I could pick up something else, but I can't. I think that's it, really. But yeah, I hope this helped you guys. Again, I do personal readings. Just email me. We could talk. Again, in my description box below, link to all the readings that I offer. And I look forward to hearing from you guys for personal readings. And again, I want to thank everyone for subscribing to me. I reached 1,000 subscribers. I'm so happy. Thank you. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for liking my readings and stuff. Like I really enjoy reading you guys' positive comments, like all the positive ones. Thank you. Like that keeps me going. Like thank you guys for all the positivity and the support and stuff. Man, thank y'all. Thank you a lot. I hope I really helped y'all on your journey and in your life. Um, Thank you so much. So, yeah. So yeah, that concludes the reading. And thank you for watching, and I will see everybody in my next pick a card reading. Bye.